Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and it's 8:57 p.m. on Sunday. Hey, today's the 499th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. 499 days in a row. I think it's live stream number 954. 954. Yeah, that's where I'm at. All right, I'm getting started. I'm gonna just go ahead. Hey, there's Gavin. Gavin's already here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping in. There's all kinds of places to be right now, but hey, you're on my live stream on Sunday night live streams, I guess. Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of live streamers on right now, so there's a lot of channels to choose from. So glad that you chose the right channel. Chose the right channel. All right, I'm gonna jump right into the carousel. I always want to say jump into the treadmill, but yeah, jump into the carousel. I got my Nordic Track treadmill in there, and it's $649. It's the best-selling thing I have this year. It was third last year, but it's number one this year, and it's so far in first place that I just don't think anything's gonna take its place. I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, so we're gonna see. Hold on, I'm getting down the road. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can find my Nordic Track. I'm gonna look for my Nordic Track. Going to my Nordic Track. There we go. Going for the Nordic Track. Looking for the Nordic Track. Hey, this Nordic Track goes 10 miles an hour. You can get up to 10 miles an hour. You can do some running. Yeah, 10 miles an hour is pretty fast. You can get up a 10% incline just by the press of a button. And you can fold it in half and put it on the side. $649 is a good place to start. It's an affordable one to get started with. Yeah, you could park it in front of the cable TV like I do. Yeah, but you could also set it up with iFit and have an experience of running through another country without leaving your house or your apartment or your office or wherever you do this. All right, let's see. I'm getting to the Nordic Track. Yeah. It's all about the iFit. It's all about the experience. So let's go look for the experience. Here it is. Running through New Zealand.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiota.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine,
let's get hiking.
Yeah, let's get hiking. That's what it's all about. It's all about the experience nowadays. Look, I always thought you had to run to burn the calories, but you can walk too. Walking burns a bunch of calories, and guess what? It reduces the chance of getting hurt. Because you can definitely get hurt running. Yeah, especially when you get old. You can hit that hole. Turn your ankle, all kinds of things could happen. Well, you can walk and do that. Too. All right, well, the Nordic Track, the price is right, $649. It's got 26,975 reviews. Let's see. Let me check on the reviews. Let's see. I'm going. Checking on the reviews. Let's see if I can find. Let's see. I think I'm live as far as I know. Let's see. I'm gonna find out myself. Looks like. Looking for the burgers. I found the cheeseburger. By the way, it's National Cheeseburger Day today. Today's a good day to get a cheeseburger. Cheeseburgers are definitely pretty awesome. All right. I'm looking at the Nordic Track. It gets, even though it sells like crazy, and even though it's ranked number one in sales on Amazon, it's got 26,975 reviews, and it gets a 4.4 out of 5. Value for the money, 4.5. Easy to fold, 4.4. That's all you need. for people to think that it's a good value for the money and it's easy to fold. That's all you need. That's all you need. All right, let's see. I'm going to jump back over. I'm going to go over to the next one. There's another treadmill that does really, really well for me. It's my #2 best-selling treadmill. Every time I check it on Amazon, it's usually in the top 10. It's a much more affordable treadmill, much more affordable. Yeah, the price is right. It's $384. $384. You could go ahead and go 10 miles an hour. You could go up 10%, but the thing is, here's the deal. You got to set it manually, but you save a bunch of money. A lot of people, there's a bunch of people that just run at 0%. So for those people, it doesn't matter. For other people, there's other people that set it for a particular percentage. Let's say it's 5%. They run on that every day. So as long as you don't have to change the percentages, you could go ahead and save the money and go with this. Now it does have a weight limit. The weight limit is limited to 250 pounds on this particular Xterra. Hey Jan Yu, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping in. Well, I thought I was going to be real happy this afternoon, but unfortunately the Saints lost. That was terrible, terrible, terrible. While I was doing my live stream, they were 3-0. They were winning. And then I go ahead and jump off my live stream, and things were kind of on the bad side. Hey, by the way, Robin, how did the Eagles do? I didn't see yet. I didn't see. How did the Eagles do today? Because I know you know. I know you know. All right. We got Linda. We got Jan Yu. I couldn't go 10 miles an hour downhill. Yeah, it's pretty fast. 10 miles an hour is moving. Yeah, 10 miles an hour is definitely moving. So it pretty much takes care of pretty much, I guess. I don't know exactly what the numbers are, but I think 95% of the people would be okay with 10 miles an hour. That's fast enough. Yeah, fast enough. The main thing is that you're working out. You're working out. You're not trying to set a speed record. You know, if you're doing a speed record, you can do that on the concrete, I guess, or on the ground. All right, let me jump on over to the Xterra. Xterra, my second best selling treadmill. And I've been on treadmills all my life. Yeah, all my life. When I used to travel, I used to jump on a lot of different treadmills in the hotels. They always used, all the hotels I stayed at, they usually had a treadmill. And usually had a good one, too. Had a real good one. So, yeah, I've tried a bunch. So I know the good ones and the bad ones. But this one's a pretty good bang for the buck. $384. Let's check it out. Xterra. Here we go. I like it. For the money, it's a pretty good deal. Hey, we got Cool Shopper, we got Jan Yu, we got Gizmo Carol, we got Robin Luker, we got Linda, we got Gavin. Yeah, so far so good. I'm just getting started. Well, how long have I been on? Probably 5 minutes, I guess. 5 minutes or so. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the tailgating section. We got the tailgating section. Look, before you can cook stuff at the tailgating place, wherever you're going to do tailgating, you need power. Yeah, you need power a lot of times. you can get by with it, but it's so nice to have a generator there. And one of the best, most popular generators in the USA is the Honda Super Quiet portable generator. Yeah, super quiet. It's super quiet. $1,199. It's 2,200 watts of power. Yeah, and it's pretty light. Yeah, it's under 48 pounds. You can put it in your little car. Yeah, you can put it in your little car and you can get down the road and go out to the tailgate party. Yes, you could. Yeah, you might not have room for the table for the tailgate party, but you might have room for the generator. So you can bring a generator. Don't worry, you make a lot of friends when you bring a generator. Yeah, if you got a generator that works, that gives power to the tailgate party, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, this is a safe generator. It's got a carbon monoxide sensor. So if it detects carbon monoxide at a high level, guess what? It shuts it down. Yeah, that's dangerous stuff. That's poisonous. That'll kill you. Yeah, that'll definitely kill you. It's got that fuel off valve too, to where you can go ahead and switch it over where you can burn up all the excess fuel. So next time you go to a tailgate party, your generator is going to start. Yeah, you got to go ahead and burn off that fuel. And the thing about it is this Honda has an app. Yeah, has an app. Yeah, you download the app. It's the Honda, I guess it's the Honda generator app, I guess you call it. Yeah. And you could operate that generator with your phone. So you could be in the camper. It could be 10 degrees outside. It could be 10 degrees. And you can stay in your camper or your trailer or your tent or wherever you're at. You don't have to go out in the elements. You can do it with your phone. Yeah, you can do it with your phone. Not all generators are created equal, but this one you can. All right, let's see. The generator actually gets a 4.8 out of 5. It does really, really well. Remember, it's super quiet. And what I mean, generators are not usually quiet, or definitely not super quiet, but this one is. Anyway, the consumers really like it. Let's go jump on over to it. Yeah, let's jump into the Honda.
Feature a fuel off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplify storage. Honda generators. It's power.
Yeah, power where you need it. Yeah, definitely power where you need it. Yeah, let me go to the right room. I got to get to the right room. Hold on a second. I'll go back to where I was. Yeah, one day I'll get this going right. There we go. Yeah, let me turn it on.
You can trust.
Honda's EU Series 2200 watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200 watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30 amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity that allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200 watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
Hello, Amazon.
Yeah, it's the My Generator app. That's what it is. It's the My Generator app. That's what it is. All right, let's see. I'm going on over. Let's see what I did. What did I do? I guess I did okay. All right, the generator, the Honda generator has 680 global ratings. It's got a 4.9 for portability. That's what I'm talking about. It's easy to get around. It's under 48 pounds. The noise level is 4.6. If it was noisy, it wouldn't have got a 4.6. Maneuverability, 4.6. Lightweight, 4.5. If it wasn't lightweight, it wouldn't have got a 4.5. And value for the money, 4.4. So it does well. The consumers definitely like it. Yeah, so it does well. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the fourth one. The fourth one in the carousel today. The fourth one is the Duramax, which is considered the beast. All right, we got Bart here. We got Terry here. We got Boston Butterfly, Cool Shopper, Gizmo, Carol, Robin, Luker, Jan Ewan. The list goes on. List goes on. Terry Quick says that she bought the Mott's fruit snacks. Those are good. Yeah, this is what I think, and I may be wrong. I might be wrong. If you like Welch's grape juice, you like the Welch's snacks. If you like apple juice, you like the apple snacks, the Mott's. I'm thinking. I don't know if that's the case. It might be. It might not be. I prefer the Welch's, but the Mott's are good. The Mott's are good. You also have some General Mills snacks with Count Chocula and Boo Berry and Frankenberry. That's out right now. So you can get the Halloween Welch's snacks. You can get the Halloween Boo Berry General Mills snacks. And I don't know if Mott's fruit snacks converted over to the Halloween snacks yet or not. But then maybe they have. Maybe they have. You know how one company does one, they all got to do it. You know how that goes. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Duramax. This is the second best-selling thing I have. Yeah, it was number 2 last year, number 2 this year, number 2. It always comes out number 2. When's it going to come out number 1? I don't know. Maybe it will finish at number 1, but it's got a long way to go to catch up with the Nordic Track treadmill because it's so far ahead. All right, the Duramax was usually $13.99. I've sold a lot of them at $13.99, but it's $199. It's down $300. That's down 21%. That's pretty good. That's a deal. No doubt about that. One thing the Duramax has, it's got all the GFCI outlets. It's got the 30 amp twist outlet. It's got the 50 amp outlet. If it's got a 50 amp outlet, it means business. Yeah, it definitely needs business. Hey, the 12,000, they got 2 units that really do well. They got the 12,000 and the 13,000. The 12,000 and 13,000. Both those do really well. One's got a key start. You start it like a car. The other one's got a button. One's got an 18 horsepower motor. The other one's got a 20 horsepower motor. Yeah, there's little slight differences in it, but $10.99 for this particular generator is awesome, fantastic, especially since we're in the middle of hurricane season. We passed the peak. The peak was on the 10th. Today's the 18th. Yeah, we're past the peak. Everything's downhill from here, but we're not out of the woods yet. Yeah, we could be in trouble for Halloween. If we can get past Halloween with no major storms, that would be awesome, fantastic. Hey, Diane M just popped in. Yeah, we got Diane M, Boston Butterfly, Bart, Terry Quick, all jumping in the chat. Thanks so much for stopping in. There's a whole bunch of things you could be doing tonight, that's for sure. There's a whole bunch of things, but you're in my chat. That's pretty good. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let me see if this works here. Yeah, I hit 500 days in a row of live streaming tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. 500 days in a row. It's hard to tie my shoes 500 days in a row. 500 days is a long way. That's long. Hey, look, we got Susie Novin. We got Janine in too. How about that? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, 500. Yeah, I was talking about 500 a long time ago. Well, I think I started talking about 500 after I passed 365. 365 was the first hurdle to jump over, and I did. I jumped over that hurdle, and I'm going for the 5. I think I'll make it because I don't plan on walking in front of a bus. I don't. Not tonight. So I think I'll make it. All right, we got the Duramax at $10.99. Let me go ahead and jump on over. Let me see. Let me jump over this. Here we go. Looking for the Duramax. They call it the Beast. It's over 200 pounds, so you can't put it in your little car. You gotta have like a minivan or a utility, some kind of utility vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of on the big side. Sorry, but that's how it goes. But they call it the Beast. It puts out some power. All right, I'm going to go. It gets a 4.6. Yep, if I'm not mistaken. I always got to check because you never know when it's going to change. All right, let me go over to the panel. Let's go to the panel. All right, I got the panel here. This is the 12,000. It's got the key start, as you can see on the left side. The 13,000 has a button to start it. If you go on the right side, you'll see a voltmeter. The 13,000 has a digital meter. Hey, you got that little button, you got that little knob that you can turn to go from 120 to 120 and 240. You can run both of them at the same time. How cool is that? And there's your outlets. Look, you got the the 30 amp 120, the 30 amp 120/240. You got the 50 amp, the big 50 amp. Yeah, you got that one. And the GFCI outlets. You got everything you need to run your household. You do. All I would recommend going into the season is check on your appliances. See which ones you want to operate and see how much it pulls. How many watts is your what are they? Check them out so that you know when things go down, you know what you can run and what you can't run. Yeah, that would be the deal. All right, let me jump on into the Duramax. Like I said, they call it the Beast.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power?
Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, gusts up to 112 miles per hour.
It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12000 EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18 horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12000 EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP 12000 EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
What is going on, guys? Thank you for clicking in.
All right, I'm back. That's the Duramax. As you can tell, it's got some power. It's got all the outlets that you need. All the outlets that you need to run your house. Whether your city that you live in runs out of power, or you get hit with an ice storm, which could happen soon in some places. Not here, but some other places it could happen. And you got the hurricane season that we're trying to get over. It could, the hurricane could end up in the Gulf of Mexico. It could end up in the Atlantic Ocean. Could have problems with that. It might not be a hurricane, could be a tropical storm. All kinds of things could happen. You could lose your power. But if you have this Duramax, the 12,000 or 13,000, you'll be ahead of the curve. You'll be doing good. You'll be doing a lot better than a lot of other people. I know, living in hurricane territory all my life, everybody talks about getting one. Sometimes they never do get one, but it's always on the wish list. Everybody wants one, but when you look at the budget, sometimes you can't afford it. Sometimes sometimes you spend that money on something that you use all the time. It could be a barbecue pit, it could be a vacation, it could be something like that. Let's see. Jan Yu says our weather is finally changing. A generator is a necessity. Yeah, no doubt about that. Hey, James is here. We got James, we got Bernadine, we got Janine, we got Susie Nope, we got Diane M. Yeah, we got Bart. We got a bunch of people. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for popping on in. Yeah, I'm kind of depressed a little bit. I was hoping for the Saints to win today, but it didn't happen. Well, life goes on. You gotta continue on. You gotta continue going. It could get better later. We'll see. All right, I got the Westinghouse generator. This generator was number 1 last year. Number 1 this year. It's kind of like number 4. Yeah, will it finish in first place? Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But it's got all this. It's got a bunch of stuff that you need if you lose your lights, if your electricity goes away. It's got a bunch of this stuff that you need for a big house, running a big house, not a 10,000 square foot house. I'm not talking about that big. But if you got like a 1,500, 2,000 square foot house, yeah, this kind of does a good job of running most of the stuff, All right, it's got 12,953 reviews. Let me see. I got to look on that Duramax. Let's see. Calvin has a lot to say today. I hear him in the background. Let's see. I'm looking at the Westinghouse. Before I get started with the Westinghouse, it's got 12,953 reviews. Let's see. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. Yeah, 4.6 out of 5. It gets a 4.5 for value for the money. That's pretty much why it was the number 1 selling anything last year. Yeah, and it wasn't in first place the whole year. It came from behind. It was in the back of the pack, and it came out of nowhere, and it passed up Duramax. And it was a photo finish because it barely made it. But it was number 1. So it's a good unit. Good unit. All right, let me go ahead and jump on over to it. I tell you what, let me go check on the other one. Let me check on the Duramax. I think it's the same exact rating. Let's see. Same exact rating. Let's see. Duramax gets a 4 point. It only has 6,964. Let's see. It gets a 4.6 out of 5 too. So they both get 4.6 out of 5. Okay, let me jump into this Westinghouse. Go into the Westinghouse. My number 1 selling item last year. Oh yeah. Yep. We had Hurricane Ida last year. That definitely messed things up last year for sure. It was, real bad situation last year. All right, let's see. I'm going to the power panel. Let me get to the power panel. Look. Okay, you look on the left side, you got that switch there. You go from gasoline to propane. That's how easy it is. Right where the key was for the other one, now you got a button in its place. You just press the button and get it started. The Westinghouse has a key fob, just like you have on your car. You just go ahead and click it and it'll get it started. You don't have to touch the unit. You can touch it. You can start it from a distance. Yes, you can. Hey, it's got the GFCI outlets in there. Look, you got a bunch of them. Yeah, looks like you got 4 to use. Yeah, the GFCI outlets. You got the 30 amp outlet. You got the 50 amp outlet. Yeah, you got it all. Yeah, it runs on 120 and 240. Yeah, the 50 amp. 50 amp is a lot of juice. Yeah, a lot of juice. If you have a 50 amp outlet on your generator, it means business. No doubt about that. All right, let me jump into the Westinghouse generator. Like I said, number 1 selling item last year.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WJN 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with 2 dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50-amp outlet. The push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hi, I'm Brian with Westinghouse Outdoor Power Equipment, and today I'm going to show you how to hook up your Westinghouse ST switch. Before you...
All right. A little late on the switch. Let's see, I'm coming on back. Yeah, so you got that 30 amp twist outlet and a 50 amp outlet. You're in business. You're in okay shape. Both units, the Duramax and the Westinghouse, both get 4.6s, so that's a good thing. All right, let's see. Trigger almost had a Duramax. Almost had it. Yeah, Randall, the Duramax XP 13,000 is only $9.99. Whoa, 13. Whoa. Hey, that's good. Yeah, okay. Hey, glad that you told me that. Yeah, things are switching all the time. I didn't realize that the 13,000 was $9.99. Yeah, it's always higher, but in this case, it's lower. Wow. So that's a good deal. You got 13,000. So that's, instead of having an 18 horsepower motor, you got a 20 horsepower motor, and you got it for $9.99. Hey, and the thing is, being that we don't have an active hurricane season, that's kind of holding the price down a little bit. Remember, it's always better to get it before the hurricane instead of after. And Trigger tried his best. Trigger tried his best to get set up there. Yeah, that's an awesome deal. It sure is, Trigger. You might even have to get one. That's how good that deal is. Yeah. All right, we got WF Mods 8 that just jumped in. Thanks so much for jumping in there. Hey, if you're new to the live stream, go ahead and hit that follow button. Yeah, go ahead and hit the follow button. I have a gift card giveaway at the end of the stream, and if you hit the follow, at least you find out when I'm going live. I think we've had gift card giveaways twice a day for the last 10 days or so. And not to mention the $10,000 worth of gift cards that we're giving away at the beginning of the year. Yep. So we're making some progress here. Oh no, come on, James. I still didn't get my ice cream sandwich. I still got to get me an ice cream sandwich. And what I always say, I talk about a lot of things food related, and it has an effect on some people. Whatever I talk about, they end up buying. But it's the same thing on the other side. Whatever you talk about, it ends up making me buy it. And because James keeps on talking about ice cream sandwiches, I had to get me some. Yeah. But the last time I went to pick it up, they didn't have none. So I gotta get it the next go round. I think I'm pretty close to making that trip for the ice cream sandwiches. All right, I'm gonna jump into the food section now. Look, I always talk about the Weber Genesis because that's what I have. It's a great, super awesome, fantastic barbecue pit. Yeah, it's got great heat distribution. So when you cook stuff, it comes out right. There he goes with the tater tots. Now I can tell you this, I did have some tater tots today. I did eat tater tots, yeah. By the way, it's National Potato Month. September is National Potato Month. It's National Rice Month, and it's National Chicken Month. So try to get some chicken, some rice, and some potatoes this month because it's the month. Yeah, you know the food companies. They do everything they can to get a little extra attention so they can sell a little extra stuff. Just like the hamburger companies. Yeah, today is National Cheeseburger Day. So guess what a lot of people do? They eat cheeseburgers. Today's a good day to eat a cheeseburger. Yes, indeed. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the Traeger. Let me get on over to the Traeger. This Traeger specializes in wood pellet grills. And they got a bunch of different woods that you can use. You can go pecan, mesquite, cherry, apple. You can do different things on the woods. They also have a signature wood blend where you could cook beef, pork, chicken, seafood, vegetables on that particular, using that wood right there. But if you go ahead and pick particular woods, they're basically good for certain proteins. So you got to check out all the proteins. It's on the back of the bag. It tells you which ones to go with which. Yeah, there's wood pellet pairings with the proteins. Yes, there is. All right. Well, anyway, the Traeger definitely adds a lot of flavor to the grill because you can kind of control it by which way you go smoking. This will smoke in all kinds of different ways. I don't know about you, but I love a smoked flavor. I love anything that's smoked. If it's Gouda, I like it smoked Gouda. If it's Boudin, I like smoked Boudin. And the list goes on and on. I like smoked stuff. So putting it on a Traeger grill is a way to go. Way to go. All right, let's go ahead and check out this new high-tech grill. By the way, this is not your grandpa's grill because 50 years ago, it didn't have all this stuff. No, it did not. No communication whatsoever. All right, that's the Traeger. The Traeger does really, really well with the consumers on Amazon. Let's check it out. Let me check it out. It's got 809 reviews. It gets a 4.7 out of 5. That's pretty good for cooking equipment, 4.7. Easy to use. Remember, this is a technical grill. This has got tech, right? Electronics and stuff like that. Well, it'd be good if it was easy to use. It is, 4.7. You're buying all these different wood pellets. It would be nice if it's got flavor. Yes, it does. Flavor, 4.7. Easy to assemble. Yeah, that's a killer there. If you can't get it together, you can't get the stuff done. But it's a 4.6. Yeah. And value for the money, it gets a 4.2. Temperature control, it gets a 4.1. So it does pretty good. It gets a bunch of fours. Anyway, Traeger's really good. I hope to one day get one of these. Yeah. I got a Weber Genesis. That's one thing, but if you want to smoke stuff and do different kind of smoking, this is the way to go. Now, one thing I can tell you, people that are really into cooking, they don't have just one grill. They got a bunch of grills. Okay, so maybe before I check out, I'll have more than one. All right, let's see what we got up next. We got oh man, this is a great price. I got the DeWalt table saw. This table saw was on fire in January. Yes, it was, because it had a real good price. It was back in January in the middle of the winter with the snow on the ground, and people were freezing. It was $529. Wow, that was a great price. I knew it was. That's why it was number 5 in the first quarter. Yeah, it was ranked at number 5. Yeah. Remember, I'm a food guy. I'm not necessarily a construction guy, but my construction item was number 5. That's awesome, fantastic. Anyway, it's $549 right now. It used to be $649 in the spring. I'd say April, May, June, somewhere around there it was $649, but it dropped all the way down to $549. $549 is a great price. It's down 15%. Last summer it was like $599 was a good price. $599 was a good price last summer. This summer, hey, $549, $50 less. Hey, we got Jeff. We got Jan Yu. We got Jeff. We got James. We got Jaleesa. We got WF Mods 8. We got Trigger. We got Bernadine. We got Janine. We got Susie Note. Jan Yu. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. Thanks so much for stopping in on a Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night. Y'all could be doing a bunch of other things, I know, but you're here. Thanks a lot. Let's see, Jeff says it's Bubba Burger with the works for dinner. All right. I'm jealous. I don't have no burger today. No burger today. We cooked them all. We cooked all the burgers. I don't have none left. We don't have. Oh, Robin's there. Okay, Robin's there. I was going up the chart. I couldn't get up. I couldn't scroll up far enough. Yeah, Robin's here. All right. Hey, by the way, the Saints play the Panthers next week, Robin. The Saints play the Panthers. We'll see what happens. But it's cheeseburger day today. So if you eat a Bubba Burger, make sure you put some cheese on it. No, I got the cheese. I got that taken care of. I just don't have the burger. I don't have the burger today. I guess I celebrated a little earlier, a few days ago. I had a few Bubba Burgers, but it wasn't today. All right, let's see. Going on over to the DeWalt saw. We bought a bunch of DeWalt stuff right after Hurricane Katrina, and my wife and I love the brand. Yeah, we love the brand. It scores really high on Amazon. Almost every one is a 4.8. That's pretty good. All right, let's go to the 10-inch table saw. We got the miter saw. We got the DeWalt miter saw, but here's the 10-inch table saw. It's got legs, it's got wheels, and it's ready to roll. So let's go. Let's find it. Let's move it on down the road. Let's see where it's at. All right, here it is. I don't even have to look. It's a 4.8. Yeah, and you could always look, if you don't need the wheels and you don't need the legs, you could always check out the DeWalt 10-inch table saw with no legs and no wheels. And sometimes it's a pretty awesome price. One thing about this year, it spent a good bit of time at $319, and last summer it was $399. Yeah, it was $399 pretty much all summer, and this year was $319. So sometimes you got to check different items because maybe one item is regular price and the other items on deal. They switch, they swap, they turn around all the time. Yeah, it's always different. So you got to do a lot of clicking. Click a bunch of different things and see what the pricing is. You could go, first of all, I got to tell you, you don't have to go looking for the one without no wheels because this one's pretty well priced at $549. But let's say it wasn't. Let's say it was $649. Then you ought to check out the one with no wheels and no legs because it might be a real good deal. Check it out. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Explorer kayak. Last year when I got this thing started for Father's Day, it was priced up in the 170s and 180s, and it went all the way to $214. Right now it's at 109. 109, it's almost like half price of what it was compared to last summer at the beginning. 109 is a good price. In fact, if you want a one-seater, you can get that under $100. The last price I saw was like 91 or something, 89. I don't know where it is right now, but it's definitely affordable. Then you got the professional fishing kayak you can check out. Yeah, last year that was like $349, and I think you can get this under $300 right now. So depending on what type of kayak you want, you just click it in the carousel and check out all the other ones. Because one thing Amazon's pretty good at, they're pretty good at showing you a bunch of other products. Yes, they are. Amazon's great at doing that. So that's how that goes. All right, so let me go ahead. Let me jump into the kayak. One thing about the kayak, you can put it in your car. Even if you got a small car, you can put it in your car. You don't have to have a boat trailer. You don't have to put it on top of your car. You don't have to worry about it flying off the car. It's in your car. It's It's safe. Anyway, this is a good thing to have. Yeah, you can have some fun with this, no doubt about it. All right, let's go. Move it, move it. Let's go. All right, that's the kayak. Like I said, it comes in all kinds of different configurations. You got the 2-seater, you got the 1-seater, you got the fishing version, the professional one. It's more expensive, but it's professional. Yeah, for the professional kayaker. Yeah, the professional kayaker. Anyway, it surprised me. 3 of the top 10 best-selling items last year during the summer for me were kayaks. I couldn't believe it, but that's what the deal was. So there's different parts of the country that really get into kayaking. Yeah, there definitely is. All right, I'm gonna jump on over to the Medea. Oh, the Medea air conditioner went down again. It's getting bad. It's getting lower and lower and lower. Burger King is giving away free cheeseburgers today. Wow, that's good. That was a good deal. By the way, I'm just saying, I like Burger King flame broiled hamburgers. I do. I like the way they cook it. Burger King does a good job. That flame broiled flavor is awesome as far as I'm concerned. That's me. Everybody's got a different thing. Some people like Wendy's. Some people like Five Guys. Some people like In-N-Out. By the way, I like Five Guys too. And what about In-N-Out? Oh yeah, I like In-N-Out. Hey, what about Red Robin? I like that too. So hey, look, I've eaten burgers all over the country. I've eaten them all kinds of different ways. I just have one ask. I would like it to have cheese and bacon. That's all. If it's got cheese, bacon, and pickles, that's it. As long as it's well done. It's got to be well done. Now that's not everybody. Some people don't like well done, but I like well done. And then of course James got to have a lot of onions on it. That's not me. Maybe onion rings, fried onion rings, or fried shredded onions. Maybe that's okay for me, but no raw onions for me. That'll ruin my burger. But James will love it. James, you could have all my onions. But since, well, this is out of line. But let's see. Yeah, since he's talking about onions, let me get my onions out. Yeah, James likes the onions. Hey, look, I got this 3.5 cup KitchenAid food processor, and it's good at chopping up onions. Let's chop up a few since James was talking about onions.
All right, I got the Greater Goods nutrition scale, and I'm going to go ahead.
But that's not it. It's right here.
Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor that's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there. Slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh man, what happened to the onions? Oh no! Oh, look at that! Oh.
Yeah, but when I'm finished with the onions, I'll put them in the. Well, let's put it this way. You need onions to make a gumbo. You need onions to make a jambalaya. You need onions to make red beans and rice. And you need onions to make a stew. That's okay for me as long as you pulverize them first and then you cook them to death. I'm okay with that. I just don't want a raw one. That's just me. Here, this is where the onions ended up.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on.
So it ended up in the chuck roast. Yeah, and then when it was all said and done, it looked like this. Look, the onions disappeared. I cooked them to death.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roasts all just about ready to go. This is in the Lake Crusade. This Lake Crusade does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about.
Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Makes a great sandwich. You can put it on a po' boy. You can put it on a po' boy. It's good stuff. Look, we got Luis dropping in. Thanks so much. Let's see. News Network says, oh, it has the best cheeseburgers in LA. I'm pretty sure Protocol should be number one. Oh, there's a lot of competition for the burger in New Orleans. Yeah, but the one thing about New Orleans, it's all about the seafood. That's the big deal in New Orleans. All about the seafood. It's all about the gumbo. It's all about the fried shrimp po' boys. It's all about the fried oyster po' boys. It's all about the Cajun style roast beef. It's all about that. But we eat burgers too. You eat burgers everywhere. Everybody's got burgers. But yeah, I'm always interested to see when they do these top burgers in every state. I'm always interested to see whether it's a burger, a sandwich, a pizza, whatever it is. It's always interesting to see what they say. It's always interesting to see. But anyway, getting back to the air conditioning, I got sidetracked a little bit, but I'm back in my carousel. Look, I got the Medea air condition. The Medea air conditions. They got an 8,000, a 10,000, a 12,000, but the one I sell the best is the 12,000 BTU. It covers about 500 to 550 square feet, and that's a big room. And it's always good to have as a backup. Because you never know when your air conditioning goes down, and you never know if they'll be able to get the parts to fix it. Right. So yeah, sometimes you need a backup air condition, and this is a good one, and the price is right. $401.78. It's got 14,643 reviews. Let me go ahead and jump into this particular video. By the way, the clarinet guy, the one that plays the clarinet solo, I love it. It's right at the very end. Yeah. One thing I'm doing. Back in 1982, when I graduated, I opened a miniature golf course, and I used to play MTV all the time. MTV was a lot different back in 1982. It was all about the music, and I played it quite a bit back in 1982 when I had my golf course and game room. But you know what? Today, I'm playing videos from Amazon. They got some good music there too. Watch out. All right, here's the Medea air condition. Let's get going. The price is right. Don't forget to clean the filter. Keep the filter clean, because the electric bills and the gas bills are definitely going to be on the higher side as time goes by. All right, let's get. Clean that filter. Yeah, so I'm always looking forward to playing the music, just like a BJ back in the MTV days, playing the music, and I can't get myself in trouble. Yeah, because this is a different situation. Yeah, the different situation. Hey, we got Ryzen Siren just popped in. We got Terry Quick. We got Trigger. We got Luis. We got James. We got Roberto. We got Robin. We got Jeff. We got Jan Yu. All the way down. I mean, we got a bunch of different arrivals. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, I'm jumping into the gazebo part of the. I'm jumping into the gazebo department. Yeah, you know why? Because there's a lot of gazebos and storage sheds and all kinds of portable stuff that bit the dust the last couple of years because we had a lot of wind events and a lot of things bite the dust. And little by little, you got to put it back together. And one thing I know pretty much for a fact, I don't think the average consumer knows that Amazon sells gazebos because they do. They got so much variety, a lot of different variety. So anyway, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Anyway, before I do that, before I can jump into that, I just wanted to let you know that that air conditioner, the Medea air conditioner, not only is it the #1 selling air conditioner on Amazon, not only do I do a fair bit on the 12,000 BTU unit, but it gets a 4.5 on, easy to install. That's good. You just saw it installed. They showed you exactly what to do in that video, and it was short and right to the point. Value for money is 4.4. That's a good score. That's a good score. All right, I'm jumping on over to the gazebo. Yeah, this gazebo, the one I'm pushing is the one that's the big one. I like the big one, the 12 by 20. That's nice. That would be nice to have. Nice to have. Nice to have. Yeah, Amazon sells houses. Yeah, they sell just about everything. Just about everything. Just about everything. All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump on over to the purple leaf. Let me look. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. It's got to be here somewhere. Let's see. I think I found it. Here we go. Purple leaf. Let's go. And they got a pretty good variety right now because it was on the short side earlier. But it's got a 10 by 12. It's got a 10 by 12 single roof. It's got a 12 by 12. It's got a 12 by 14. Let's see if I did the right. Yeah. I got such a delay coming back to me. I'm always wondering, did I go the right way? Well, I went the right way. It's just delayed. Hey, 12 by 14. You got a 12 by 16. And you got the curtains. And you get the curtains in khaki or you get them in navy blue. And then you got the 12 by 20. Yeah, so you got a bunch of different ones that you can buy. By the way, that keeps the rain off the top of your head. And it keeps the sun off of you, too. All right, let's check it out. Let's go. By the way, they had a video that didn't have sound, but now it's got sound. Watch out.
So here it is on the deck. Actually, it doesn't look huge on the deck. The deck's that big, right?
All right. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to jump on over to the Vitamix. I'm going to jump right into the Vitamix. Anyway, you got all the different sizes. It's $2,999. It's down $300, but it's a pretty nice piece. Yeah, I think if you show it to most people, I think most people will say it's nice. Anyway, click on the gazebo and check around. You might find one your right size. By the way, the #1 selling gazebo is like a 10 by 10, and it's like a couple $100. That's the best selling one. That's the one that's in everybody's budget. But if you can afford the $3,000 one, you would be happy with it. Just like the big pool, you know. All right, I'm gonna jump into the Vitamix 5200. Yeah, I was actually messing with the Vitamix. I was making something because I always had the Vitamix, but I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't making anything with it. So I decided, well, let me make something with it. So I decided to do something that was really easy to do and tasted good. It wasn't a green smoothie. I didn't do no green smoothie. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Here's the Vitamix with some ice cream. Look, you can take some vanilla ice cream from a good quality ice cream like Tillamook Tillamook from the Northwest, or Briars from the West Coast, or Briars from the East Coast, or Bluebell from Iowa, or Hudsonville up in Michigan, or you could get Bluebell from Brenham, Texas. Yeah, you could do that. And just mix it with all kinds of different things that you buy on Amazon, whether it's almonds or cashews or pistachios or mixed nuts or pecans or chocolate or you got all kinds of things that you can do. I just chose Heath and almonds, but I'll make it different next time I do it. Here we go. Let me get started.
Hey, I'm going to see if I could be a little creative today. I'm going to go ahead and take some ice cream here. I got actually 4 servings. It's 524 calories, okay? So we're already at 524 calories. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the favorite things into it and mix it in my Vitamix. Okay, so look, there's the ice cream, all right? And I better get going before it melts, because then I won't be able to do much with it. So let me see if I can find some stuff to put in it. Hey, it looks like I found some almonds to put in the ice cream. But that's a 1 ounce serving. That's not enough. I got to kick that up a little bit. All right, that's more like it. That's enough. That should be enough almonds there. Let's see what else I can find. Hey, look at that Heath over there. Let me get that Heath. I want to get some Heath in there. Okay, I got 2 15-gram servings of Heath. But I don't think that's enough. Let me get some more. Now we're talking. Now we got enough Heath. That should be enough to put the ice cream together. All right, we got Heath and we got some almonds. All right, let's get it in the Vitamix. Now that looks good. We got the ice cream in. Now we got to put the almonds in the Heath. Looks like we got the almonds in there. Now we got the Heath. It's in there. All right, let's get the ice cream going. Whoa. Turn it on higher. All right, here we go.
When I clicked it on, I didn't have the other hand available. I was videoing. I had my phone in my hand, and I didn't have an extra hand to hold on to it. It was taking off. I thought I was going to have a volcano there for a while. Anyway, I survived. I let it thaw out a little bit because it was rock solid, because it was some vanilla ice cream, super premium ice cream, High Road out of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, it's good stuff. But it was too hard. It was like a brick. And that's what happens when you have a good quality ice cream. When you freeze it, you get a brick. And if it's not a brick, it's not as good. Yeah, it's not as good. If it's really light, you can't get it to. If it doesn't get hard, that means it's not as super premium. You should know when you get Haagen-Dazs, you can't put that plastic spoon in there. You get like a Ben & Jerry's, you can't get the plastic spoon in there until it thaws out. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, that's how it goes. But go ahead and get it in the blender and mix it up with your favorite candy or your favorite nut or your favorite. You can put coconut in there if you want. Whatever you want in there. You can be very creative. And you can make it just like you like it.
All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going.
Yeah, it sounds like a motor. It sounds like a boat motor. I think I'm going fishing. Look, all that good stuff back there. Look, you got some cashews, some mixed nuts. You got Blue Diamond almonds. You got some pecans. You got all of it. All of that can be dumped into the Vitamix. Yeah, you even got some. You got some Tyranny chocolate sauce, white chocolate sauce. You got what else? Caramel. You got all kinds of stuff to go into your ice cream. Here's a view from the top. This is what it looks like from the top. Yeah, I kind of overdid it on the almonds. Don't worry, it tasted real good. I ate some of it, and then I put it in the freezer, and it froze like a block. It was like a brick. But it's good stuff. It was super, super, super premium. Yes, it was. Let's see. Yeah, no cars yet. No, well, I'm going back to the chat. No cars. And we got house kits. Well, it's kind of like the gazebo. You can buy the kit to put the gazebo together, and you can buy the house kit to put the house together, I guess. I guess that might be the small house. How big is the house, Trigger? How big is the house? How big is the house? All right, let me know. All right, let me see. I'm going to jump on over to my can opener. I got the can opener. Let's see. Okay. Good night. All right, Robin, we'll see you later. You take care. Good luck with the Eagles tomorrow. All right, let's see. I want to jump on over to the can opener. Okay, way back in the day when I got married, I had this can opener. Yeah, I think everybody knows this can opener. This is the one that it's affordable. It's affordable, but it hurts your fingers. Yeah, it does. But anyway, yeah, this is what I had when I got married. And I still have it 38 years later. Yeah, 38 years later. But I found out about this KitchenAid, yeah, about 20, 25 years ago. Man, this thing opens a can really easy. Yeah, this is the way to go. You can open a can really easy. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have an electric can opener because it works out good. It works out good. I'm telling you. Yeah, so anyway, let's see. I'm going to do the affordable can opener versus the one that's super easy. Let's see how they do.
All right, I got my bush baked beans. I'm going to go ahead and open it with my can opener. This is the can opener I had when I got married 38 years ago. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the can with this one. You gotta work it hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. Can't let it go. Gotta keep on going. All right, there we go. Got it there. All right. But what about doing it with a KitchenAid? We bought this like 20 or 25 years ago. The KitchenAid one. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, let's see. See how quick this is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That's it. It's done. That's it. I think the KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins.
Yeah, KitchenAid wins. It's a pretty good deal. Look, $11.39. It used to be $19.99. It's $11.39. It's down 43%, and it opens a can pretty good. In fact, it's got a lot of reviews. I mean, a lot of reviews. Let me see. I'm going. It's like 65,000 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. Yeah, let me see. I think it's 65,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 65,847 reviews. And it's the #1 bestseller in the can opener section. It's easy to hold. Gets a 4.1, but it gets a 4.6 overall. That's a good score. That's a real good score. All right, what I got next? I think I got the Weber Genesis. The Weber Genesis is up next. Yes, it is. All right, Trigger says you can buy a house kit on Amazon, 300 to 500 square feet. Yeah, how about that? Well, one thing, if you start off with a house that's 300 to 500 square feet, you won't be able to buy a lot of stuff. You're gonna have to make sure you know what you want to do for sure, because that's 300 to 500 square feet. But it works. Hey, when you get started, you don't have anything. It's a good way to get started. Yeah. All right, the Weber Genesis, $14.29. It's usually $14.99. It's down $70. Hey, it's got 34. It's got 34 reviews. Let me jump to that. I'm gonna jump back to that right quick before I forget. It gets some awesome reviews. Yeah, because it gets a 5.0. It gets a 5.0 for heat distribution. Yeah, let me see. 5. By the way, if you get a chance to look at the video on this Weber, it's really nice because the knobs are lit up now. Mine's not, but these are. Heat distribution 5.0, easy to clean 5.0, temperature control 5.0. Wow, that's great. Not many companies can say they got those 5.0s. Weber's got 3 of them. Yeah, about $12,000 to $80,000, and then you have to figure out plumbing. Oh man, yeah, that gets up there. I have to check that out. Yeah, all right, we got the Weber Genesis. Let me get cooking here. Hey, the other day I had some ribeyes on the grill.
Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Ribeyes on the grill. Let me see. Let me get the Weber started here. Got some ribeyes and some Conecuh sausage out of Evergreen, Alabama.
All right, it looks like everything's cooking, doing pretty fine. Hey, by the way, just want to let you know that's where the gas comes in right there. Comes into our house, and we got the hose going right to the Weber Genesis grill. And it looks like we got it going on. All right, we got the ribeyes. We got the Conecuh sausage. And it looks like we got some beans. We got the beans in the grill. Yeah, we got the beans. We're going to be heating that up soon. But it's good to have a burner right here. It's great to have a burner because you can kind of get that to go. We're cooking the rice upstairs. I don't know about you, but bush baked beans taste pretty good with rice. Sure does. All right, it's time to go check on the steaks. Now, let's see. Let's see how hot it is. Oh, it's almost 400 degrees. Let's go ahead and check and see what we got here. Oh, it's on the hot side. Definitely on the hot side. Man, that's looking good in the neighborhood. Yeah, looking good, looking good. But just like anything, I got to make sure that these things are cooked thoroughly through because I'm a well-done guy. You know that.
Looking real good. Looking real good. Let's see how it finished.
Looks like we're just about done. We got the 4 ribeyes. Looks like they're getting pretty close to being done, I would think. Yeah, we're going to make sure. Wow, it's hot there. It's hot down there. And then we got the Conecuh sausage up on top. Yep.
Hey, I got to tell you, that Conecuh sausage came out perfect. It was awesome because what I did was I had bush baked beans with rice, long grain. We like long grain down here. Yeah, we're in rice territory. Yeah, long grain rice with the bush baked beans, original style. Yeah, the original. Look. There you go, original. This is the way to go. This is good stuff. If you never tried it, try it. It's good. If you like sweet, you'll love this. Yeah, if you like sweet. Some people don't like sweet, they don't like sweet. But if you do, this is the way to go. And they got a piece of bacon in there. 1 piece of bacon in there. My wife always gives it to me, so that's good. I look forward to getting that 1 piece of bacon. Yeah, I definitely do. All right. Hey, we got Ashley that started following. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Oh, whoa. Thor at your door's here. Thor at your door's here. And we got Jan Jenkins that stopped in. Thanks so much. Hey, if you're new to the live stream, we've got a bunch of people that pop in and out of here. But if you're new to the live stream, go ahead and hit that follow button because I could definitely use a few extra followers. Yeah, in fact, I think I got a thing that says, yeah, let's see. I think, I don't know where it is now. Where did I put that thing? Let's see. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. Hit that unmute and follow button. Yeah, hit that unmute and follow button if you can. If you can't hear me, then you probably are just looking. So if you're looking and you read unmute. Yeah, unmute so you can hear what I'm saying. Let's see. I think I got another one here. Let's see where it's at. Let's see. Food Guide.live. Yeah. You can catch me. Just remember Food Guide.live. That's all you got to remember. And it comes right on over to my live streams. Just right on to my live streams. But it's better if you hit the follow button. But if you can remember that off the top of your head, that's a good thing. And like I said, don't forget to hit that follow button. Definitely appreciate it. So you see, I'm saying and I'm putting it down so somebody that can't hear me can see it. Yeah. Or put the headphones on. LOL. Yeah. Try to pick up on it. Yeah, pick up on it. See if you can do that. Yeah, Thor at your door. I wasn't too thrilled today. I was doing really good because I was doing Amazon Live and we were winning 3-0 at halftime. I was doing really good, but things fell apart really quick. Like in 5 plays, there was three turnovers in 5 plays. That wasn't good. But I was hoping for them to at least score another touchdown. That would have been better, 20-17. It would have sounded a little better. Yeah, Calvin's doing okay. Let's see. Jennifer's here. We got Jennifer. We got Thor at your door. We got James. We got Reagan. We got Jan. We got Ashley. We got Trigger. We got Robin. We got and Rising Siren. We got a bunch of people all dropping in on the live stream. Hey, look, this is the way I look at it. Hey, you could be all kinds of places right now. You could be watching TV. You could be at a movie. You could be doing different things. But I appreciate the fact that you're here on my live stream. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's see. I got that Weber Genesis, but you know what? I'm gonna jump on over to I'm gonna jumping in. I got the ribeyes going, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump on over to the seafood department. Let's go to the seafood department. Hey, look, I went over to get some shrimp with Calvin. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. I'm going. One thing about our the place that we live, we could go pick up some shrimp right off the boat in Biloxi, Mississippi, and that's what we did. Let's see. I think I got Calvin over here. Where's he at? I see him. Here we go.
What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
Yeah.
In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
But we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. I forgot the corn, Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad, it was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway.
Yeah, messed up again. But the deal is with the Weber Genesis, it's got that burner on the right side, so you can make some gumbo, you can make jambalaya, you can make red beans and rice, or you can just boil some shrimp or some crabs or some crawfish. You could. All right, let's see. Let's check out that shrimp. I picked up these shrimp right off the boat for $4 a pound. These are some 1620s.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually a 16-20 count. 16-20 count. And I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count. All right, so anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live. But I was trying to get the the shrimp. Look at the shrimp looking good. So I might be kind of late today. Yeah, I might be kind of on the late side because I need to.
Well, on that day, I was late. I ate some shrimp. I was late. I ate some potatoes. The potatoes are real good. The shrimp are $4 a pound, which was an awesome price. But the potatoes, well, I paid $1.37. But they're good. Boiling potatoes with crawfish and shrimp and crabs and stuff like that. It takes in all the seasonings, and it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, everybody likes the potatoes, without a doubt. No question there. So anyway, we got the shrimp. We got the seafood. We got the sausage. We got the steak. I just got to find some burgers. I got some burgers. Let's get the burgers going. Let's see. Let me get the burgers going. I got them right here somewhere. Let's see. Go on. Cooking the Bubba burgers. Let's see. Let me cook the Bubba burgers. I got them right on over. They got to be here. Where are they? Here they are.
They're cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah.
Yeah. We had Bubba burgers and we had Terry Bradshaw burgers. And then later down the road, I had some sausage on the grill. Let's check that out. I had some brisket burgers from Jensen, and I had some Johnsonville grillers, which is pork. Okay, it's pork, but it's got cheese and bacon in it. You can see the cheese and bacon. You can see the cheese. Yeah, that's the cheese. That's the griller from Johnsonville. But the other one was the brisket burger. All I had to hear was brisket. I said, yeah, I'm going for that. And then later down the road, we were definitely getting a little attention. Let's go. Yeah, so anyway, the Weber Genesis grill definitely works pretty awesome. Look, it gets a 5.0 for heat distribution. It gets a 5.0 for easy to clean. It gets a 5.0 for temperature control. Yeah, it's doing real good. Let's see what else. It gets a 3.8 for easy to assemble, but to get five, to get fives 3 times, that's awesome. That's awesome. Anyway, heat distribution is the whole deal. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on to the next one. Hey, I got the Fitbit Sense watch. Look, this is live stream number 954. Well, live stream number 1, all I did was talk about the Fitbit Sense. Yeah, no, live stream number 1. I did it with Calvin, 92 minutes with Calvin. Yeah, 92 minutes. Talked about the Fitbit scale. Talked about the scale for weighing food. I talked about all the different foods that you could put on the scale. Yeah, all the foods that you could put on the scale. Yeah. So this Fitbit Sense at $180 is the second best price I ever saw. Yeah, because basically I've seen it a lot of times at $199, but I have not seen it a lot at $180. That's for sure. So anyway, that's a great, super awesome, fantastic price. If you want to buy a fitness watch, this is the deal. I paid $330 for it back in October of 2020, and this is $180. It's affordable. It gives you your resting heart rate. It gives you your sleep score. It tells you how fast your heart's beating. Yeah, it tells you a lot of stuff that you need to know, and some things you don't know. No. It's some things you don't know. Yes. Yeah. So the deal is that, the thing is, my house in Gulfport is close to Highway 90, so the ambulances always come down 90. So that's where the ambulances come from. Yeah. Every place I ever live is always close to the main drag where the ambulances pass, and the trains pass too. Yeah. Yeah, we got the train. You get the train because the train runs along Highway 90. Yeah, parallel to 90. Yeah, so you got the train. All right, the Fitbit Sense, $180. That's a great price. If you're gonna buy it for someone, this is a great, awesome, super fantastic deal. I love it. Look, if you want to go ahead and charge it, all you got to do is take this magnetic piece and put it right on the back of the face, and it charges it in no time. And then on the other side, I think you can see that it's got the USB port that you just plug it into your computer. That's it. It works great. I had the Fitbit Blaze 5 years ago. It was good, but not as good as this Fitbit Sense. It really does the trick. Look, I got the app too. Let me show you the app. I'll show you the app. This is the Fitbit got me to do this diet, which I don't exactly care to do, but hey, sometimes you gotta go back in the right direction. Let's see where I'm at. Here we go. Yeah, back in 2016 and 2017, I was eating real good in my neighborhood. Yeah, I was eating real good. So I had to go ahead and do the Fitbit thing. So when I found out that this Fitbit was for real, that it really did a good job of calculating how many calories you burn, and then you were able to weigh your food and figure out how much you're eating, well, that's all I needed to know. And when it was all said and done, 115 days later, I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. And then Fitbit called me because they said, how in the world did you do that? Tell us. They wanted to know what I ate. Well, when it was all said and done, since I had documented the whole journey, they went ahead and downloaded all my data because I had all the stuff that I ate, and it had everything they needed to know, and they went ahead and checked it out. So if you get the attention of somebody in Silicon Valley, if you get their attention, you've done something right. I've done something right. Now, do I want to do this again? Yeah, I don't mind doing it again, but I don't want to do it for 50 pounds. That's a lot of pounds. Did I think I was going to lose 50 pounds? No, I was shooting for 20 or 30. I was going to be happy with 20 or 30. But anyway, that's how it goes. Okay. So Trigger lived across from Edgewater Mall. Yeah, Edgewater Mall. That's the mall. One thing cool about that mall, when you look out, you see the Gulf of Mexico. When you're at that mall, you see the Gulf of Mexico, and the seagulls are hanging around there. Yeah, the seagulls are hanging around there. Yeah, it's a mall with a view. What a great view. All right, gonna move on right along. So if you're gonna buy a health watch, this is the one to buy. But if you want an Apple or a Garmin or a Samsung, you're just going to have to spend a little more money. That's all. By the way, the Apple Series 8 is out. It's out. And the Fitbit Sense 2 is coming out. Yeah, you got that coming down the road. So if you want to spend money, you got some opportunities for this Christmas, definitely. Hey, I talk about the Greater Goods nutrition scale all the time, but one thing I do say is if it ever goes under 40, that's a buy. That's a buy. Look, it spends a lot of time at 50. It spends time at 44, but it's at $39.99. That's a great price. The nutrition scale tells you everything you want to know about something. It's got 2,000 different food codes. You put the code in, and then you find out how much sugar, how much salt, how much fiber, how many calories, all the stuff you need to know. Yeah, so it's got 2,000 foods that you can put in there. Let me see. Let me look for my food. I'm looking for my food. Let's see. Looking for my scale. Well, anyway, I did this for almonds. Let's see. I did something real simple, like put the almonds on the scale, and this is how it went. But it tells you all the information you need to know, and that's pretty cool.
All right, I got the Greater Goods nutrition scale, and I'm going to go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set. All right, we got that set. Let me find some almonds. Okay, I got the almonds. I got 1 ounce of almonds. As you can tell, it's 28 grams. But the scale does not know it's almonds, so I got to go ahead and put the code in. Okay, I typed in the code. It was 0152, okay? 0152. Got 173 grams of
Yeah, so you got all the breakdowns. So if there's too much sugar, you can back it down. You got too much salt, back it down. Too much calories, back it down. You can do that. But I don't know about you. Once you serve yourself, it's hard to put it back. It's hard to put it back, but you can do it. Like I said, that's why a lot of people don't weigh anything. They don't want to know because they want to eat what they got, and I'm included. Sometimes I don't want to weigh what I'm getting ready to eat. Yeah, sometimes I don't want to know. I just want to eat it. Anyway, Greater Goods nutrition scale, $39.99. That's great. That's super. That's awesome. Hey, it gets a high mark for accuracy, and that's very important in this deal. Hey, I got the Withings body scale. This smart scale just happens to be the #1 best-selling scale in the world. Yes, it's $99. It tells you stuff that you might not want to know, too. It tells you how much fat you got, how much muscle mass you got, how much water you got. Yeah, it tells you all that stuff. So it analyzes you instead of the food. Yeah, it analyzes you. So sometimes you don't want to know. But anyway, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good item since it is the #1 selling scale in the world. Smart scale. Here we go. It's kind of on the dirty side because I keep on stepping on it. Yeah, step on it. Yeah, with the shoes, Yeah, it's kind of on the dirty side, but that's kind of how it goes. That's how it goes, but it works out. Hey, I also got the Fitbit. I got the Fitbit scale 5 years ago, but the Fitbit scale, what that'll do is when you step on the Fitbit scale, it'll send your weight to the app, so you don't have to do nothing. I like that. That was good. But it's not going to break down all the different composition of your body. It's not going to do that. So it's a different one. But it's $49. You can get it in white. You can get it in black. Yeah. And it goes hand in hand with your Fitbit watch if you get one. The price is right on the watch. That's the main thing, $180. Hey, you got the KitchenAid food processor, 3.5 cup. 3.5 cup food processor. My wife always told me if it ever breaks, she wants one just like that. She's been using it heavily for the last 25 years. And one day she told me that the onions weren't chopped up like they should be. And that's all she had to tell me because I'm terrified. No, I don't want no big onions. I want them all pulverized to death. Yeah. I want them pulverized. So the deal is, I went ahead and replaced it. Here you go. This is $60. It's down $6. It's down 10%. It's got 17,254 ratings. And it takes care of the onions. Watch, I'm going to do a magic trick. Watch out. I'm doing a magic trick.
Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor that's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there, slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh man, what happened to the onions? Oh no! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh.
Yeah, what happened to the onions? They disappeared. Oh no! You know where they ended up? They ended up in the chuck roast. Yeah, I got 3 chuck roasts in my Le Creuset, and I put it on top of the chuck roast.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it.
Yeah, that's where it ended up. That's where it ended up. Let me go ahead. Let me jump back. Let's see. I'm going to check out the KitchenAid food processor, or the food, or I guess you could say it's the food chopper. All right, that's what they call it, food chopper. All right, I'll say chopper. That's fine. 3.5 cups. That's all it is. Sometimes that's all you need. You don't need the big one. Hey, look, blending power, 4.4, easy to clean, 4.4. Safety features, that comes in handy because that's a chopper, 4.3, easy to use, 4.3, easy to assemble, 4.3, it's busting down a lot of pores. There you go. Durability, 4.1. But it works. It works for us. Like I said, we used it for 20, 25 years, and we bought another one just like it. We were sold on it. It was good for us. It might be good for you. Maybe. All right, jumping on over to the Nespresso coffee maker. This particular Nespresso maker was $3.19 in January because Nespresso was on fire. Yes, it was cold. It was real cold. It was cold all over the country, and it was selling. Yeah, it was definitely selling. 5 of the top 25 best-selling food/beverage items on Amazon happen to be Nespresso. Yeah. Hey, it gets a 4.7. It does really good. Yeah, it gets a good score, 4.7. I go ahead and make coffee every morning. The community coffee with chicory. I've been doing that for like forever because my wife's been drinking that for like 35 years. Everybody tries to get her to change coffee, but she does not. She's loyal. That's what she drinks. But she does drink this Nespresso in the afternoon. She really likes it. She loves it. Yeah, so you can get the Nespressos on Amazon. You got to get the right ones, of course. In our case, it's 75 cents a piece. 75 cents a piece, and you can make the Nespresso in just 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Let's see if I can find my Nespresso in 35 seconds. Let's see if I can do it in 35 seconds. I'm looking. And of course, I got Calvin making comments. He's going to make a comment. You know he will. Let's see. Where's he at? It's right here. Here, I did it in less than 35 seconds. How about that?
Nespresso for your mom? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
All right, I didn't hit the button hard enough. It takes 35 seconds. That's it. Yeah, 35 seconds. Pretty good piece of equipment. Hey, look, one thing about Amazon Live, all the live streamers have something that they know. They either talk about fashion, or they talk about jewelry, or they talk about video games, or they talk about, like in my case, food. Well, we also talk about stuff that we have at our house, stuff that we own, stuff that we use. We go ahead and talk about all that stuff. But in the case, almost everybody's got a printer, so I'm talking about the printer because I got it. That's what I use. The printer's kind of fast. It is fast. Let me check out that printer. Here we go. Here's the printer.
This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that one. Is that it? Or is there another one? Looks like that might be it. No. Oh, it's got more. All right. Oh.
See, it prints fast. It prints fast. It's old, okay? But don't worry. Just go ahead. Just go ahead and click it in the carousel, and you'll see all kinds of different printers, all for your, a bunch of them will be in your budget. They even have one for $84.99, and man, that thing sells. $84.99, you'll find $99, you'll find $119, $129, $149. You'll see all of it there. Just go ahead and click it in the carousel and check it out. And if you don't want HP, that's fine. You got Canon, they got Epson, they got different things. Yeah. Here we go. You can get your ink cartridges on Amazon too. Even if your printer's not sold anymore on Amazon, that's not a big deal. You can get the stuff that goes with it. Here we go. Here's the ink cartridges.
Hey, I currently have the HP 8620, but every time I run out of toner, I'm able to just go ahead and go on over to Amazon and order all the different cartridges. Hey, you got the Cyan 951 XL. You got the Magenta 951 XL. You got the 951 XL yellow. And you got the big double. This one's the double cartridge of the black, the 950 XL. So you just get all your cartridges and have it delivered right to your house. This is the HP 8620.
Yeah, and you know what else you get on Amazon? If you need to get an air conditioning filter, you can order that on Amazon. Sometimes when you go looking for it, you can't find it. Sometimes you look for it and you forget what you need. That happens all the time. Same thing with water filters. Same thing. You can get water filters on Amazon. You get your home already. Check and see what you need. Put it in the computer and then you can order it. It's done. It's done. It's gonna be at your house in a few days. Yeah, you can get it that quick. You can get batteries. What about if you got a particular battery that you can't find? That's hard to find. Yeah, as far as AA, AAA, 9-volt C's and D's, that's no problem. But what about if you have a specialty battery? You can find it on Amazon. What about a hose? You've got all kinds of different hoses. You got different colors, different sizes, different lengths. You got it all. What about extension cords? You got that too. When you go to a retailer, you're going to get what they decide to sell you. It's going to be limited. But on Amazon, you just got so many different choices, and you can have it delivered to your house. Yeah, you can. So Amazon has a lot of things to offer. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Okay, I'm going to my Lake Crusade. I got the Lake Crusade. Look, it's $239. It's usually $300. It's down 20%. And a lot of people would say, hey, man, that's kind of expensive. That's an expensive pod. But I got to tell you, whoever buys one, they love it. They gave it a 4.9 score. That's off the charts. You tell me, have you ever seen a 4.9? Yeah, have you ever seen a 4.9? I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's very rare. If you ever see a 4.9, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, let me know about the 4.9. Let me know if there's something else. All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to run and do this Lake Crusade thing. Yeah, I got some chuck roast. Calvin and I went and get some chuck roast. And I put it in the pot. All I did was put salt and pepper on each side. That's it. Put it in the Lake Crusade. And all I did was put onions on top. Yeah, I did say that, right? Yeah, me of all people. Yeah, put onions on them because onions are cool. If it's related to gumbo, jambalaya, red beans and rice, or some kind of stew, yeah, that's fine. But don't put it on my hamburgers, my hot dogs, or my pizza. Don't do that. But in this case, it's okay. Yeah. So anyway, this is a recipe. It's a very simple recipe. It came from my grandmother. My wife picked it up from her because they used to cook together because we spent a lot of time way back in the day. Yeah, way back in the day in the 80s. Yeah, back in the 80s. Yeah, so she learned how to cook this from her. And my grandmother found out how to cook it from her grandmother. So it goes way back. So it's really easy. All you need is salt, pepper, and a chuck roast. That's it. You need a chuck roast. Or any kind of other roast. You could have other roasts. The only thing she did was she hit it with Tabasco. So you could do it with Tabasco or without Tabasco. I did it without Tabasco, but some people would love to put the hot stuff in, but that's okay. So here we go. Let's get it started. I got it in the Lake Crusade with the salt and pepper. No matter where you live in the country, you can find chuck roast. No problem.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the holidays. Yep, getting ready to cook it in the Le Creuset. The Le Creuset is a great pot to cook in because it definitely cooks evenly. And sometimes you got Calvin that wants to go to sleep while you're doing your video, so you just go ahead and finish it up. All right, here's the chuck roast. I'll get the pictures after it's all finished. Got to go ahead and chop up some onions now. Calvin, it's a good time to go to the bedroom because the onions are coming, and that makes our eyes cry.
What? Well, you're not doing your job. It's not putting me in bed.
All right, I'm bringing you to bed, Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin said I wasn't doing my job. Yeah, so I'm with him 24/7 all the time. So when you try to do videos, it's quiet on the set, but he doesn't understand quiet on the set. So he's always saying something. So even if he's saying something, I roll with it. I roll with what I got. Everybody knows who he is anyway, right? Yeah, you know who's making all the noise. All right, so I'm putting the onions on I'm throwing the onions in. Okay, here we go.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it done little by little. The Le Creuset really works well. If you check it out, the ratings on Amazon are extremely high. Yeah, extremely high. Check it out. Go ahead, check out the Le Creuset on Amazon. All right.
It gets a 4.9. Let me know if you find anything on Amazon that gets a 4.9. Let me know. It's got over 1,000 ratings. That's the hard part, to have over 1,000 ratings and get a 4.9, because it doesn't take many bad scores to ruin your 4.9. Yeah, it doesn't take that. Anyway, when it's all said and done, I cooked it for two and a half hours, I guess, and this is what it looked like. If for some reason you want to cook it a little longer to make it even more tender, you can do that, but in this case, this did the trick. But this is looking pretty good, I would say.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Le Creuset. This Le Creuset does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat. All right.
Yeah, looking good. If you got a hoagie bun, you put the beef on it. If you got a po' boy bun, you put the beef on it. You got a King's Hawaiian roll, you can put the bun on it. Hey, if you got a bagel, you can put it on. It works with just about anything. It works really good with some rice, I can tell you that. Yeah, just plain old rice, it works out. All right, so the Le Creuset, all I got to say is that the consumers that buy it love it. That's all I can say. What more can I say? But is it expensive? Yes, it is. It's expensive, no doubt. All right, the Simple Modern. I got the Simple Modern tumbler. This is made with stainless steel. This thing is sturdy. This thing is well put together. It gets a 4.8 out of 5, which is awesome. And as long as you don't turn it upside down, it's not going to leak. But it makes a great gift. It makes an awesome gift. All you got to do is find somebody that likes, Clemson, Michigan, Ohio State, or whatever school that they like. You buy that, and I think that's a great gift, super gift. Hey, they donate 10% of their profits to charity. They do. This is Simple Modern. Got 8,473 reviews and gets, like I say, a 4.8. Calvin's got one. Calvin's got 2 of them. Yeah, he's got 2 of them. He's got the white one and the red one. You got 30 ounces there. I just start out the day with the ice. Just load it up with ice and put it in the car and then drive down the road, and you always got some ice because it stays frozen for quite a long time. Yes, it does. It does. It works out great. Calvin was pretty excited with that. Yeah, he likes to have that Alabama stuff, and he's happy because they're 3-0. LSU is not. The Saints are not. So Calvin's happy. I'm not as happy. Oh, well. That's how it goes. All right. 4.8. Frigidaire gets a 4.4. Okay, the score's not really, it's not off the charts or anything like that, but it's a pretty good item. It's a great gift item. It's a great way to go around and bring your drinks with you. What kind of pickles you like on your burger? Thor at your door. Well, that's an easy question. I like bread and butter pickles on my hamburger. That's exactly what I like. If you've never tried a bread and butter pickle before, then you don't know what you're missing. but they're sweet. They're sweet and they're high in calories, but they're really, really good. Nothing like having a pretty neat pickle to go on your cheeseburger. Yeah, so for me, it's just, now as far as bacon is concerned, bacon, there's a company out of Texas called Wright, W-R-I-G-H-T, out of Texas. It's owned by Tyson. You know Tyson. They make some great bacon. If I had my choice, I'd love to have me some Wright bacon on top of a burger. Yeah, let's say above a burger with some Wright bacon and some bread and butter pickles. Yeah, some bread and butter pickles on top. Now I'm a happy camper. And then not to mention some French fries on the side. I'm pretty easy to please as far as French fries. I don't, whether they're straight fries, curly fries, seasoned fries, tater tot, as long as they're potatoes and they're cooked crispy. As long as they're crispy, as long as they're cooked in an air fryer. If they're cooked in an air fryer, it really works out great. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. All right, the fridge there. What I was thinking is you could get a burger and you put it in, you could get a double cheeseburger and put it in the refrigerator with 4 drinks. Whether you drink 7-Up, Diet Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, or whatever you drink, you put 4 drinks on the bottom. You can put you a big old cheeseburger up on the top with some French fries and some Kit Kats and some Baby Ruths and some Butterfingers, some chocolate candy up on the top. And when you're coming back from work and you get caught up in traffic, especially if you live in Houston, Dallas, Austin, or San Antonio, or Los Angeles, San Francisco, Boston, Miami, wherever. There's just so many places in the country that got traffic. But you won't feel that bad if you got something to eat and something to drink while you're driving back home. Sometimes you don't want to wait till you get home, and that's a great. You're multitasking. You're eating and driving at the same time. Unfortunately, sometimes it's pretty easy to do because you're stopped totally. You're just stopped. You're not even moving. Traffic's not even moving. Well, there you go. You got a chance to fix up that cheeseburger. Yeah, you got a chance. So anyway, it makes a great gift. Makes a great gift. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't pick it up. Let me pick it up. Look, a lot of people. Yeah, I guess a lot of people don't know it's got a handle. I didn't know refrigerators had handles, but this one does. Yeah, and you can put your drinks in here. And like I said, you put your Butterfinger or your Kit Kats or your M&Ms. You can put your M&Ms in there too. Yeah, they got a lot of Halloween candy coming out. Yeah, you can put all that stuff in there. Nothing like having some cold chocolate coming back home. Yeah. All right, it's time to get in the yard. I gotta get in the yard. I gotta do my grass. I got this Honda lawnmower. It's a 200cc lawnmower, and it gets the job done. It starts every time. It was pretty easy to set up. It's got a. All you had to do is adjust it. Coming out the box, all you had to do was adjust the handle. You had to adjust the handle and add gas and oil. Yeah, you just had to put gas and oil in it. And all you got to do is pull the cord and you're doing all right because it's probably going to start. Yeah, George just looked up Wright bacon on Amazon, $52 to ship, 24-ounce pack. Yeah, I know. You got to realize that I've been in the frozen and refrigerated space for the last 37 years, and then all of a sudden now I'm doing the Amazon thing, and we don't have too much frozen and refrigerated products sold. Well, the Wright bacon is 24 ounces, $52 on Amazon, but you know what it cost you if you bought it locally. You know what it costs. Well, anyway, watch out if things change. It's not easy to transport refrigerated and frozen food product economically, one pack at a time. It's just not something that's easy to do. That's a problem. That's a problem. I don't know if I'm gonna live long enough to see that ever change. I don't know. All right, the Honda. Let's get the Honda going. Yeah, let me go. Let me look for it. I think I got it here. Let's see. Looking for the Honda. Let's see if it starts. It starts right away, just like I said. Let's see if we can cut some grass. This is some tall, thick grass. Let's see how it does. It's taking care of business. It's chopping up that grass with no problem. Not even sweating. Not even sweating. It's doing that. Look, the Honda lawnmower gets some pretty good ratings too. Let me see. Let me go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Looking for the ratings. Looking for the ratings. Let's see. Coming back. Coming back. Coming back. Yeah. Let's see the Honda. Let's see what the Honda says. And see, you got 219 reviews. It gets a 4.6 out of 5, which is not too bad, but it gets a 4.8 for ease of assembly, and I can tell you that was really easy. Maneuverability is 4.4. Value for the money, 4.4. That's the main thing. Lightweight, 4.0. I think it's on the heavier side, and that's okay. If it takes care of the grass, that's all I'm worried about. Yeah, 4.0, that's what it gets. All right, let me see. Let me get down the road. Now, if you're cutting the grass and you're old like me, so sooner or later, you got to look for a place to go sit down. Yeah, you got to go sit down. You got to take it easy. You can't get no, like Calvin says, you can't get no heat stroke. No, you don't want no heat stroke. So you got to look for a place to crash. Yeah, so here's a good place to crash. I got this Hollywood chair that happens to be very competitively priced right now. It's the lowest price I've ever seen, $167. I'm going to look at it to make sure. But the white is the price. Yeah, $167. If you buy the crimson one, it's $269. It's $102 more. So the price is right. Check it out. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, the deal is you can't sit on furniture in the house because you're gonna get it wet because you're sweating so much, especially when the heat index is over 100. Yeah. So you go hang out with May. Yeah, May's hanging out, listening to jazz, so that's a good place to go hang out. Yeah, May's checking out the jazz. Look, it's $167, but the dog is not included. But here's the Bose Flex speaker, and I think it puts out some pretty good music. And it gets a 5.0 for connectivity. So if you can hook up your Bluetooth and you get a 5.0, that's all you need. Because you can't play it. You can't play it if you can't connect it. It was only 5 seconds, so I had to play it twice. Yeah. So you got the Hollywood chair priced right. You got a whole bunch of colors to choose from. It's still $167.10. Ian B is here. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. There's all kinds of places you can be tonight, and happy to see some of you guys out on Livestream, on this particular Livestream. Hey, by the way, not to mention the fact that there's a whole bunch of live streamers now. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Last year when I was doing this, there was a lot less. So there's a whole bunch more. So it's very, very important to hit that follow button so you can remember where I'm at. Yeah, that's the way that goes. But anyway, the Hollywood, they got like 15 different colors and all kinds of different prices. So you can check all the different colors and choose something there. But it gets a 5.0 for weatherproof. Yeah, it's perfect for outside. We're gonna bring it out to the beach. You could fold it, put it in your car, and bring it to the beach if you want. We're gonna get Calvin out to the beach, put his feet in the water where the crabs are, where the crabs and the shrimp and the speckled trout and the redfish. Yeah, we're gonna get them out in the water. Get them out in the water. All right, let's see. And we got the Bose Flex speaker. Plays really well. Gets a great score, 4.8. 4.8. Can't beat that. Has a great sound, 4.7, I think. I think it's 4.7. Anyway, it's $149. You get 4 different colors. No matter what color you get, it's all going to sound the same. All right. I'm jumping on over to the Breville coffee maker. Yeah, this is the stuff that I deal with every day. Every day that goes by, I'm dealing with this. Yeah, I got to make that coffee. My wife sets it up. I don't have to worry about it. All I got to do is press the button in the morning, and that's what I do. And my mother-in-law is waiting for her coffee. She's waiting for her coffee. Yeah, she's first in line. She's first in line every day for her coffee. Yeah, so she's 99 years and 1 month. She's taking it 1 month at a time. Anyway, she loves her coffee. So let's see. Let me find the coffee maker. I think I got it here. Let's see. Let me look. Big old silver thing. I think I can pick that up. Here it is. Here's the Breville coffee maker. It's got grind control. So if you get coffee beans, you can grind your own coffee, and then you can go ahead and brew it. But my wife, she likes the community coffee out of Baton Rouge. It's already ground, so it's all ready to go. Yeah, I don't have to spend no time grinding it, but I have the coffee machine that can do it if I need to. Yeah, everybody's been trying to get my wife to change, but she ain't changing. No time soon. All right, and she loves that coffee maker, so that's the main thing. All right, here it goes. Here it goes. We're gonna hit it.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I gotta do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's gonna be made. And I just back away, and the rest is gonna happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory. And that's it. It's getting ready. It's getting ready. Getting ready.
Yeah, it takes 5 minutes to do the coffee. Yeah. 35 seconds to do the Nespresso. 35 seconds, but it takes 5 minutes here. All right. Hey, I'm going to jump on over to the HP Envy. Yeah, it's $33.29. It just dropped $40. Just dropped $40. Look, this got 128 gigabytes of RAM. It's got the latest i9 processor from Intel. It's got a great webcam, and it's got a 34-inch screen. This makes it a gamer computer. Yeah, it's a gamer computer. I never thought I'd have that, but I tell you what, it works out pretty good for me because if you're looking at a spreadsheet on Excel, man, you can see a lot of stuff at the same time. It's also good when you're shopping because you can see a lot of stuff to buy all at the same time. Here you go. This is what I see.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check this out. I'm going to go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple.
Yeah, that's pretty simple, but it works out okay. Let me get down the road, getting further on down. This is this was produced in 2022. A lot of times when you buy computers, they're from last year, but not this one. This is off the line. Hey, look, got the 18-inch LED light. Look, this is $71.50. It was $73.50, somewhere around there. It dropped a couple dollars. This is something we got because we need to see in the kitchen. If you're chopping onions, you need to make sure you can see. And when you get old, you can't see. So this is what we got. Here we go. I'm looking for the lights. Hey, they burn 28 watts of power. 28 watts. That's it. 28 watts. That's all it's burning. Remember the old light fixtures used to burn like 300 watts. This is only 28. Yeah, so it's bright and white. We got it set on 5K. We got 3K, 4K, 5K. We're going with the 5K. Watch it pop.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But this, I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty.
That thing burned my eye. That thing's bright. That really worked. I'm gonna jump on over to the GE LED light bulbs. Look, I started live streaming with LinkedIn 3 years ago. I got accepted pretty early, and then I didn't really know what to do after I got accepted. I had to do a lot of homework and find out some stuff. So I bought some lights. I needed to get lights, so I got lights from Amazon, and these are the lights I got. But 2 years later, I found out that they had these GE color changing light bulbs, so I got that. It's got a remote control. You can change the color of the lights with the remote control. You can change the intensity of the light with the remote control. You can turn them off if you want. And you can do it in one spot. You don't have to go anywhere. And you don't have to worry about downloading an app. Because if the Wi-Fi goes away, guess what? Your lights go away. But anyway, this worked out good for me. It really did. Watch, I want to show you. Here we go.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah? And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know, they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. I think I got it all. I got it all. I got it all. Trigger says don't point it toward the TV. Don't do that. Don't do that. As long as you don't do that, you ought to be in good shape. I didn't point it at the TV. I pointed it in the right place, and it's been working out pretty good for me. Yes. Yeah, Thor Jador says I had the 8-year lights, but they only lasted 4 years. I think anytime you can get 4 years out of 8 years, I think you're doing good. I think you're doing good. You're probably doing good. 4 years is good. 4 years is good. It all depends on how much it's used, of course. All right, I'm going to jump out in the yard. I'm going to try to get down the carousel, trying to get moving right along down the carousel. Hey, I got my Works WG163. This was on fire last year. It really sells well. It's the #1 selling weed eater on Amazon. Just happens to be in my top 10. I talk about it all the time because, yeah. Traeger says 4 years is a good run. I would say, yeah, 4 is a good run. If you get 4 years out of the deal, definitely. Hey, the Works WG163 is at 109. It used to live at 112 a long time. 112.79 forever and ever and ever. Now it's at 109, so you save $3. But it gets the job done. It really works out good. Yeah, it really works out good. Let me see. I'm looking for my sidewalk. All right, let's see if I can get the sidewalk done with the Works WG163. Let's get going. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm going to go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go. I know the wind's blowing, so that's kind of bad, but I'm not a professional. I didn't have the right mic for the wind, but that's okay. It was hot. You wouldn't believe how hot it was that day. The heat index was over 100 degrees. It was hot, so it messed up my audio, but at least we felt a little cooler. Yeah, I'll redo this one day. I'll do it. But anyway, this thing does good. You can hear the crunching of the grass, didn't you? It was doing some damage. It was definitely doing damage. But I have one recommendation on this particular unit. Cut the grass, trim the grass, cut the grass, trim the grass. Do not let it grow for 4 or 5 weeks because it's not going to be easy. Cut it, trim it, cut it, trim it. That's going to work out really well. It's going to be a piece of cake if you keep up with it. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the Black & Decker hedge trimmer. Last summer, it was a 149 the whole summer. I had to wait all the way to October until I was able to buy it at 126. In October, it went to 124, 125, 126, 127, 128. Yeah, I don't know how I still remember that, but it did. I got it at 126. But look at it. It's 119. It's been almost all summer. 119. That's a good price. I thought it was going to be real high this year because of inflation. But for some reason, this is a good price. Real good price. Terry says the barbecue baked lays are good. Kind of like Pringles, LOL. No, the baked lays are good. You cut back 65% of the fat. Yeah, 65% of the fat's cut on those baked chips. And then if you get the Cheetos, you save 50%. But the regular chips are better. But sometimes you got to make some sacrifices, and you got to eat the healthier ones. But I got to tell you, the baked ones are definitely crisp. Yeah, they're definitely crisp. There's no doubt about that. All right, jumping back to the Black & Decker. Yeah, you can get it for $119. That's a great price. That's an awesome price, and it's a good piece of equipment. 22 inches. Yeah, it's a 22-inch hedge trimmer that doesn't have to be attached to a cord, and it gets the job done. And I've been using it for almost a year now, and I find so many uses of things I want to cut. Yeah, there's all kinds of things I want to cut, and it does the job. It'll cut a tree up to 3/4 of an inch in diameter. I'm talking about the branch, 3/4 of an inch in diameter. Even if it's an oak tree, it'll chop it up. Yeah, it'll take care of business. Yeah, let me go ahead and jump on over to the mattress, the Lucid mattress. I found out I had a Lucid mattress. I didn't know it was Lucid until I tore it up last year. Yeah, the bed was made. They had the comforter, the bedspread, and all that stuff. And I tore it up to go look for the tag. I found the tag. It's a Lucid. Yeah, it's a Lucid. Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews were okay. And well, anyway, that was back in 2011. Bought the mattresses in the beginning of 2012, and I've been having them ever since. All I can say is that they've served their purpose. Of course, they're not as bright and white as they used to be, you know, from...
Yeah, after 10.5 years, they're gonna fade out a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna get a little dirty. Yeah, but the thing is, you cover it up with sheets, you don't even see it. But it works. We still have it. We're not planning on replacing it anytime soon. One thing we were kind of replacing, we got the impact driver, like the heavy duty one, the big one. Yeah, like the real big one. Let me see where I got it. Let's see. I got the impact driver right over here. Yeah, after Hurricane Katrina, I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. And let's see, where's okay, yeah, I had the impact driver, but it's heavy duty. So my wife said she wanted to get one that was light. Okay, so here's the heavy one right here. This is definitely overkill here.
If you need to go ahead and put a screw in your steps, DeWalt's the way to go. That's it.
Yeah, that thing's heavy, okay? But my wife wanted something lighter, so we got lighter. This is lighter. And then it also has light. Yeah, it's got light. Yeah. So we got lighter and light. And it gets a 4.8 out of 5. Yeah, it gets a 4.8 out of 5. Yeah, you got to get the battery and the charger to go with it, but so you're going to be spending you're probably going to be spending $200 there. But anyway, this one's $139. 4.8 gets a 4.8. Hey, I got a cardio mobile device. This is the 6-lead device for doing an EKG. You can do the EKG at your house. You don't have to go to the hospital, the clinic, the doctor's office. You can do it at the house in the comfort of your home. And then when you get the results are really easy. Look, you take 2 fingers here, 2 fingers here. You press the 2 buttons for 30 seconds, and it's done. And then you bring your results to the doctor and let your doctor figure out what the deal is. Yeah, it's all about atrial fibrillation. Yeah, that's basically what it is. If your heart rhythm is messed up, that device is going to know. But anyway, I have it right here. Yeah, it's really small, so you got to make sure you don't lose it. It's very, very small. Make sure you don't lose it. Yeah. But it's going to be a great gift for this Christmas. I'm telling you, it's gonna sell extremely well. Hey, well, by the way, I'm doing good because I'm right next to the DeWalt miter saw. Here's the miter saw. Look, this gets a 4.8 out of 5 too. And this is what we bought after Hurricane Katrina, and then we're still using it here 17 years later. Here we go.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it.
That was the easiest job that device ever had to do. But yeah, it gets a 4.8 out of 5, and it gets high marks for safety features. It does. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Instapot Duo, Chris. I got this. This is a great piece of equipment. I bought it last year. And I cooked all kinds of stuff in it. I cooked every French fry that you could possibly imagine. I cooked everything. Every French fry, straight fry, curly fry, seasoned fry, tater tot, spring roll, egg roll, burrito, chimichanga, pizza, you name it, everything. Pierogi. And they all come out pretty good. I got to tell you, they come out great. I love it. You can cook 11 different ways. You can slow cook. In fact, I slow cooked. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see. Let me look. Yeah, I slow cooked pork shoulder. Yeah, let me show you my pork shoulder. Here it is. I got the pork shoulder. Yeah, I slow cooked it in Instapot Duo, Chris. I put it on high, and I cooked it for 8 hours. And I was going to do a video on it, but when I woke up, the next day, somebody was eating it. Yeah, I don't know who it was, but somebody was eating it. So I have to do it all over again. But that's okay. I'll do another one later down the road. Yeah. So anyway, that pork shoulder came out great. Yeah, my wife said it came out awesome. It was very, as far as my opinion, it came out very moist. It really did. It wasn't that dry. It wasn't dry at all. It had flavor. It had flavor. It was easy to eat. It made a great sandwich. In fact, I put it into a po' boy bun, and I ate it as a po' boy. Kind of like a Cuban sandwich. But anyway, it was great. It was great. Worked out in the Instapot Duo, Chris. But you could slow cook. You could roast. You could dehydrate vegetables in there if you want. You could sterilize bottles if you want. There's all kinds of things you could do in your Instapot Duo, Chris. It's $188.59, and it's gonna be a big item this Christmas, so be on the lookout. Hey, look, I got the Frigidaire. In fact, before I get to the Frigidaire, let me go. I was getting ahead of myself there. Here's the Instapot Duo, Chris. I was doing some. My mother-in-law is 99 years old, and when she said she wants something, then I'll make it for her. She loves fish sticks. She loves these Gorton's fish sticks. They're pretty good. I'm telling you, I was in the seafood industry for a long time, and this is a good fish stick. It is. It's a good fish stick. And my wife likes these French fries from Ore-Ida, so I got that. So I did two things in the air fryer to do this little demonstration. So here we go. And when the machine went off, it kind of like this Instapot Duo, Chris, doesn't wait around for you to make decisions. It kind of goes off fast. So anyway, when I was filming it, you could see I was a little, oh man, why you did that? But anyway, the show must go on.
Hey there, you can see the lid. That's the lid. That's where all the magic happens. That thing's kind of on the heavy side. And then you got a basket inside for the air frying. You got 2 layers, so I can take that shelf out. All right, now I got the shelf out. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put something on the bottom. The bottom, let me see. I think I might put some fish sticks. Okay, let's check on the fish sticks. The fish sticks are there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I got some Gorton fish sticks on the bottom, and I got some Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm getting ready to get cooking. Okay, now I got it set for air fry at 375 for 10 minutes. All I got to do now is get it started. Okay, let's get started right here. All right, here we go. We're getting started. The air frying is going to happen. 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go until the fish sticks and the French fries are ready. I don't know about you, but I'm always hungry. It's ready. Hey, the Ore-Ida fries look pretty good to me. I'm ready to eat. All right, I got the fish sticks on the bottom. Those are the Gorton fish sticks with the Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm done. I'm ready to eat. All right, see you later. Take care.
Ready to eat. There you go. Ready to eat. All right, here we go. We got next one up. Next one up is the Frigidaire ice machine. The Frigidaire ice machine is a good thing to have as a backup, especially if the one in your one in your freezer goes out. And that happens. It happens all the time. And then what about if you have extra company? Let's say you got 10 people come visit, whatever. You might need some extra ice. So having a Frigidaire portable unit is good because you can take it out of the closet and set it up and make some ice. Anyway, I got the silver one. It's 108. I think the red one's 104. The lowest price I've seen on Frigidaire this year was 103. So it's pretty close to the lowest price of the year. Anyway, it makes ice every 8 minutes. It has the capability, if you emptied the bin every hour, you can make 26 pounds of ice if you wanted to. So 26 pounds of ice, that's a lot of ice. It's pretty cool. I like it. Anyway, it's 108. Let me see where my footage is. Let me look. I'm looking for my ice machine. Let's see where I can find it. I think I got it over here. Yeah, here it is. Let's get going.
Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes. 8 minutes. In 8 minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. It only takes 8 minutes for it to come back again. So like I said, you can do 26 pounds in a 24-hour time period, but you have to empty the ice bin every time. That's what you got. That's what you got to do. All right. I'm jumping on over to the KitchenAid. This is a 6-quart professional stand mixer. This mixer is pretty awesome to have. It ends up being the workhorse of the kitchen. You can mix everything you can imagine in that particular mixer. And on top of that, you can buy the attachments to go ahead and make brats and sausage and boudin and stuff like that. You can go ahead and grind up meat and make meatballs and meatloaf and hamburgers. You could go ahead and get the attachments to make angel hair and ravioli and different things. Yeah, do all kinds of different things with your KitchenAid stand mixer. But the most important part though is if you buy one, make sure you buy the right color that you really like, because you're gonna have it for a long time. So you know how sometimes colors kind of go out of yeah, you got to make sure you like it. You got to make sure you like it. No doubt about that. All right, jumping on over, and you can see it. Of course, the mixer is right here, right here, right here, right here. It's right there, sitting right there. All right, Mammy started following. Thanks so much, appreciate it. Yeah, if you jumped on this live stream for the first time and you never been here before, go ahead and hit that follow button. Like Mammy did. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, go ahead and do that. Boston Butterfly is here. Boston Butterfly's here. Jessica's here. Bart's here. We got a bunch of different people coming on in. Terry Quick, Thor Jador, Trigger, Rosalinda. Yeah, we got so many different people here. Yeah, no doubt. I only got two more things in the, yeah, only two more things. I got the Bose noise canceling headphones. Let me see. Last year after I got past the grass cutting season, I picked up a couple things that are good for Christmas. And these were two headphones that had just come out. Yeah. This is the Bose 700 and this is the Sony's. This Sony item right here has a battery life of 30 hours. That's pretty awesome. Of course, this one's 20. This item right here, the Bose 700s, were $379 last year, and they stayed at that same price the whole year. When you can get $379 and never go on discount, that means good quality, good quality. I used these to live stream for like 300 episodes last year and part of this year. So these things worked out. I used these quite a long time. Now, both these units, they both have noise canceling, so that if you want to go ahead and like make a phone call and try to knock out all the noise in the background, this is great. Because in business, when you're trying to make a first impression, sometimes being in a coffee shop is not the place that you want to be. So noise canceling definitely jumps in both these situations. Hey, you know, as far as the Sonys are concerned, they got the speak to chat feature. So when you start talking, the music stops and it waits for you to stop talking. So that's a good thing, speak to chat. And the other thing too on these is that if you're wearing them and then you take them off, then you're basically sending a sign, yeah, hold on, so that when you put them back on, they start up again. So anyway, both these headphones are awesome, fantastic, super, great for making phone calls, great for listening to music, great for having conversations with people while you're trying to listen to them. Yeah, so they both work out pretty good. So check these out for Christmas. These make great Christmas gifts. Yeah, definitely. All right, well, that looks like I'm at the very end, ready to do the drawing for the $5 gift card. Thanks so much for all you guys hanging out over here on this live stream. Like I said, there's so many different places you could be right now, but the fact that you're here on this live stream, that's awesome and definitely appreciate it. All right, got everybody in the hat. Yeah, my wife Nada went ahead and kept all the names as time went by. All you had to do is let me know that you were here. That's all you got to do. Basically, you just got to say hello or something so we know you're here. So all the names are written in, and I'm going to pick one and see who gets the $5 gift card. You got 30 seconds to claim it. 30 seconds. No excuses. No excuses. 30 seconds. Let's see who I got. Let's see who I got this time. And the winner is, it ends up being Jeff. It's Jeff. It's Jeff. Let's Jeff. Jeff comes out. Jeff comes out. Jeff comes out. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Siri, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
We got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I think last time, yeah, he's here this time. He's here. All right, Jeff, send me an email with Jeff / some food brand. That's all you got to do. Send it on over to me. He's I think last time he had visited the refrigerator when I called his name. So this time he's here. This time he's here. Okay. So anyway, that's the winner for the $5 gift card. Tonight is the 499th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live, and I'm just minutes away from being 500. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit 500 days in a row of live streaming. And I don't know about you, it's hard for anybody to do anything for 500 days in a row, but I did live streaming of all things, 500 days in a row. I show up every day. And anyway, that's, tomorrow's the 500. Tomorrow's the 500. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead. Jeff, just go ahead and send that over to me. Jeff, I have his information, so that's all I need. I just need you to send me the email over. The only reason I'd go ahead and guarantee the brand is from way back. If you've never been here before, then I need to do that. All these guys have a lot of the people that are here. They've been following me for a very long time. Been following me for a while, and they've been through the process, and I know what's what. I know who's who. So some of the new people, we just have to establish that whoever wins is the person that actually gets it. All right, Jeff already sent it. Jeff is a professional. He's got this thing down. In fact, it might come through really quick. Let's see if Jeff comes through. Earlier today, the winner was Cool Shopper. Yesterday it was Victoria Diaz and Boston Butterfly. That's who it was yesterday. Let's see. Jan Yu says, thank you, Mrs. Constant. Yeah, Jan Yu says, thank you, Nada. Thanks, Randall. Next one is 500. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, it is. It's amazing. I'm amazed. I'm still, yeah. All right, tell me your brand, Jeff. Tell me your brand since it popped up. Tell me your brand, Jeff. Tell me your brand. Let me know. And this is how it's done. This is how you verify it. So if you've never been on the live stream, if your name gets called and you claim it within 30 seconds and you get it, all you got to do is send me a brand. And just like Jeff did, Jeff sent me Nabisco, and that's what he sent me in his email. So Jeff is the real deal. Jeff is the real person. Jeff also likes Bubba Burgers. Jeff also likes to cook out. Yeah, definitely, positively, absolutely. All right. Well, thanks so much for dropping in. Tomorrow it'll be 500 days in a row. 500 days in a row on Amazon. So hope to see you tomorrow. I'm heading out the door. Going check on Calvin. Hey, Laurie Lynn's here too. Hey. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Let me see. I'm looking for the beach. Like I said, Gulfport, the beach in Gulfport might not be the most beautiful beach in the world, but it's not bad looking. Check it out. Yeah, that's not bad. And I'm not a photographer, but that's not a bad photo. That photo came out great. All right, let me look for the water. It's got to be here somewhere. Here we go. Here's the water. Good night. See y'all later. Take care. I'm out of here. I'm gone. looking for the door, and I'm out of here. Thanks for dropping on by, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully. All right. I'm looking for the door, I think I found the door. All right, I'm out of here. See ya.